Yep, your eyes aren't deceiving you, folks. We're actually here playing Boktai. The sun is in your hand. Once again, I haven't played this in a really long time. I think it's been like 6 months or so. And before then, it was like 6 months before I played that one. That time. So, let me actually go back here. Last time we actually took on this fire tower here. And we've got 3 other rooms to take on. We're going to take on the land tower this time around. They're doing sort of like a Mega Man boss rush kind of thing where you have to refight the enemies you fought last time around. Let's go take a look at this. Very, very important thing here. It's very important. The top floor passcode is currently 1818. Important. So it says currently and top floor, so presumably it's on the top floor that I have to use that on, but I don't know how to get to the top floor, and I don't know if that changes, because it says currently that's the password, but I have seen it where it's a different password, so I don't know what triggers it to be a different password, but let's just go ahead and take on this tower here. I don't actually remember the name of the enemy that we took on. It's locked, it's marked. There's an O mark on the door. I don't really remember the enemy that we took on for this. I don't remember a lot of the enemies, because again, I haven't played this in a really long time. I did try and like sort of refresh my memory a little bit, so I went back. Oh no, spiders. And I sort of watched the episode before this, and I recorded that episode while I was in Florida. It was actually, you know, sick at the time. I've talked about this a lot of times, but I don't mean sick entirely as like there was, you know, I was suffering from something. I mean, I technically was, but that wasn't really the part that I was referring to. It was sort of the medication that I was on in order to help me was making me feel like complete utter garbage, and, you know, really affected me a lot. So that key that we got should open here, but I went back and I tried to watch that episode as like a sort of like, all right, let's see what we're up to so we can kind of catch up. And I like, in my voice, it was just so, I was so like, I don't know, it just sounds so like empty, and like me hearing my voice all the time, because, you know, I talk all the time, and because, you know, I'm editing these episodes and whatnot. I was actually able to notice it, you know, a lot. I don't know if that's kind of weird. I don't know if like other people would notice it as much, you know, like if you guys are watching the video, if you would notice it as much as I did. You certainly would hear my voice just as much as I did, right? But it was just, I don't know, it just sounded so bad. And I'm not talking about like the audio quality or anything like that. I just mean like my actual, like, I don't want to say pitch. I don't really know what it is exactly, but it sounded so empty and bad, and I just did not sound in a good place. And you can hear it in my voice, which is, you know, it's kind of, I guess, ironic that, you know, I'm usually playing this game when things are down in the dumps. Because I remember I used to play this before I was leaving for Florida. I think I picked this up. And I spent that entire time, you know, stressing out what it was going to be like going to Florida. Picking up my whole life, starting a whole brand new one. Stupid ass mimic here. Brand new one, having to get a new house, new job, all this crazy stuff, right? Then afterwards, while I was in Florida, I played it again. While I was feeling exceptionally horrible because of the medication and stuff that I was on. And then right now, nothing too great either. I won't really get into it right now, but it's just kind of like fitting that I'll play this game. Maybe if I beat it, things will finally be okay. That's always my superstition about things, where it's like I make that kind of correlation within things, and then I think to myself like, oh, maybe if I finally get over that hump, things will change for the better, and the universe will be like, oh, okay. At 3, a treasure. At 6, a trap. At 9, a path. Choose a time and continue. So this is kind of odd, because it doesn't really corresponding to the numbers that they told you, if you make the switches add up to that, a path here will be created, which will lead you to what they mentioned. So this one here is going to be for a treasure. Let's go ahead and look for, there it is, there's the light bulb. And then let's throw up our scan grenade here, so we can get ourselves all of these hidden goodies. We got ourselves some bombs, some nuts, and some fruit, as well as a leaf, which is pretty good. But this was the path for 3, which if you go back and change this now to be 6 instead, you'll actually have it presumably pointing as a clock, I guess is the motif they were trying to go for here. So it's pointing straight down. And it takes you into a trap here where you have to fight some monsters in order to progress, or to disarm the trap. You have to eliminate all the monsters here. He walked into the sun himself. I don't know why you guys are attacking me. He walked into the sun himself. And then now you guys are attacking me like I'm the one that fucked up. Like I fucked up your homie. When he was the one that was just like, this sun here, even though I'm weak to it, let me just fucking walk into it. So, whoops, accidentally walked into that guy, like literally walked into him. Well, that's not good. And then we can, I think I'm probably gonna kill him. Okay. I was gonna try to see if I can push him into the sun, but, oh well. Let's go ahead and fill up on solar energy here. And let's see what's in these chests. Probably just, yep, it's going to be a butt ton of solar nuts. But for the most part, that path is relatively useless unless you want solar nuts. So let's go now into the final path. 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 4 is 9. Which the help panel, or whatever the hell you want to call them, told us that it would lead us to a path. So we're going to take this over yonder and turn on this light here. We've got a solar station here, which we don't need just yet, so we're going to leave that be. We've got this room here. If I remember correctly, up here is actually a mimic, so we're going to go ahead and take that out real quickly as we get attacked by these things here, which drain our solar energy. Got an actual chest here. Let's go ahead and throw out scan. Thing fucking javelin blasted him across the stage. Got an invisible enemy here who we're gonna take out, as well as this last guy. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if this also steals our solar energy, but quite honestly, it does not matter as much. Let's go ahead and turn this on. So this part I was a little bit confused about. Not so much this exact part. That's just going to give us a golden apple, which is, you know, well appreciated. And this is going to give us some more bombs. But you've noticed I know what I'm doing, because I've actually played this part over a little bit. I tried to record an episode just now, it did not go very well, and I got stuck. But I finally got to this part. And I figured out what I have to do now while looking at it. So we can use here the cloud. Whoops. Why is it hitting both of them? Don't do that. There we go. We can use the cloud lens here to break this block here, which finally allows us to make some progress here. So you are, I guess, led to believe that you need to, like, push all the other blocks to use those steps there, but you can just simply cross over this way. I spent a good time trying to see if I had to, like, loop around to get another vantage point to that area, but nope, that is not the case. And that is possibly going to lift the sort of gate that was, or the bars that are blocking the bottom floor, maybe? Which is, yeah, this leads us to this. Okay. Interesting. And, I guess now we just keep on going to what I assume is, nope, this is not the top floor. I guess there's still more puzzles and shit to be made here. Let's go ahead and use the scan here, see if there's anything hidden. There is a hidden chest over there. Maybe we'll remember how to get to that, but let's check out this door here. see what you got. Important. Enter the passcode to the top floor. Alright, so we do know the passcode, but I don't know how you want me to enter it. Oh, you want me to step on it. Okay. Well, the passcode is 1... Well, let me fuck it up so I can start over. Check the passcode on the first floor. Yeah, that sounds obnoxious. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure I remember. I think this is an 8. Yeah, alright, that looks like a 6. Okay, well, that's not right. Let's start this over. Okay, I see the 8 now. Yada yada yada. I'm pretty sure it was 1. That's a 9. Oh, box. 1993. That is not the year I was born in. 1, 8, 1. No, not 1 again. Ah, Lord. Okay. 1, 8. 1, 8. There we go. That's not it. Oh, god damn it. Now I look like an ass. Okay, and I guess this is what that opens. Alright, I guess we can go back down like a clown. I'm pretty sure that was it, but let me just check if there's anything else around here. We can go through here. Get a random chest with some flash grenades. That sure is odd. They just have a room here with flash grenades. Okay. Let's go back down, I guess. Why? At the very least, they gave us this little shortcut here. Well, I guess I ran a little bit. It took me a lot to actually start recording this. I'm recording this actually because I decided to stop doing Super Smash Odyssey on the channel. Super Smash Odyssey is a series that I've been doing for who knows how long. Pretty much since almost the inception of this channel, I've been trying to do Super Smash Odyssey. But I don't really like how it's been turning out. Or I didn't like how it was turning out, so I kind of took a break from it. Oh god, they're back. And I tried to stop recording it. And then I tried recording it again recently, under a new vision. It was a bit better, but unfortunately, I guess just too much time has passed, and I'm just nowhere near as interested as I was previously. So I just don't really have the same sort of motivation or drive to do it. And I feel like I felt like that for a good long while. So I kind of just been forcing myself to do Super Smash Odyssey, which isn't good. Let's see what this stupid code is. Foreign passcode is currently 1830. Oh boy, okay, I can remember that. 1830. 1830. But yeah, I just felt like I was just forcing myself. Let's get rid of this lines real quick. I only have this line's leveled up, unfortunately, but it's fine. Oh, nice. So I've just decided to just stop doing it. Along with that, I've decided to stop doing competitive Pokemon. I've been doing competitive Pokemon for a really long time on this channel. This is the wrong way to go, actually. I did it a lot before on Pokemon Showdown. I was uploading a lot of different videos of that. I even tried a different format called, I forgot what I called it. I think it was Pokemon Chance Time, the first time I did it. But afterwards, I started calling it Pokemon Reckless Bout after I kind of like revamped it and whatnot. And tried to give it another shot. I had to go get the door, but it is raining today and someone decided to just leave someone's package just straight outside just so it can get wet and damaged. I have to go push the switch. That's what I was doing. But yeah, I changed it to Pokemon Reckless Bout, and I was actually streaming it on Twitch. That worked out, you know, okay. That was the first time I actually started streaming regularly. But, you know, I eventually just stopped doing that because I just did not like it. And I started streaming just normal stuff after that. But then afterwards, I started doing Pokemon Sword and Shield Wi-Fi battles, and you know, I had a lot of fun with that. Like way lots of fun. And the videos actually did pretty well, considering you know how my most of my videos usually do. Those actually did not have that. So I was pretty happy about that. And like I said, I had a lot of fun doing this, but you know, a combination of the fact that the sort of meta for Pokemon is going to change pretty soon. Now they're going to start releasing a lot of the older Pokemon, so you're going to get access to a lot of the other Pokemon that I didn't really like having competitive. So I feel like it's going to get back to sort of how it was previously, which was kind of stale in my opinion. When it comes to like non-Smogon based rules, but even putting aside my prejudice against, you know, regular Pokemon battling, it was just really exhausting, to be honest, to every second try and make a new team to try and record with, because that was essentially what I was trying to do. I was trying to like keep things, you know, fresh and entertaining for people to actually enjoy. What? Check the passcode on the first floor. That maybe I put it wrong. 183. Yeah, it's 1830. Oh my god! Check the password on the first floor. Does it change every time I do something? Is that what's going on? Let's go back. Alright, so yeah, so I was doing, you know, Pokemon, and I was having a pretty good time with that, but it was just a little too difficult to keep up with it, so I was kind of starting to get stressed out, trying to figure out sort of, not only how to get new Pokemon and keep it sort of mildly interesting, but then at the same time, keeping up with the game itself. Because, you know, after every ranked season, you rank down a little bit. Not too much, but that means I had to, like, put in a bunch of my own time into actually ranking back up, or just I would never really be able to reach Master Ball rank, which was sort of supposed to be the purpose of that, right? So it would have just felt like I was just playing endlessly. Which I guess wouldn't have been immediately horrible, but I kept wanting to make it mildly consistent in that sort of way. So what I did instead was to just decide to not do it. I mean, you know, I just had this really weird revelation where I was just like, why am I... If I don't want to do this shit, then just don't fucking do it. I mean, you know, maybe sometime later I'll give... this is kind of like a shortcut. I think maybe I want to go through here if I just push this. Maybe in the future I'll bring that back, you know, but it had gotten to the point where, like, I was playing, I wanted to play the new Isle of Armor expansion, but I just refused to play it because I wanted to find some sort of way to record it. Now it's 1837. Is it, like, actually time-based? That's just going up every single time? Because I thought it was based off the switches, maybe, like every time you change the switch it changes, but it looks kind of time-based, because I know it was 18, pretty sure it was like 18, maybe I got it wrong the first time, maybe it was like 1811 the first time, and then it was 1830, now it's 1837, so let's try that. Maybe I'm just wrong, and, you know, I just put it in incorrectly far too many times. Dude, just leave me alone. Why do they make that guy respond every single time? Alright, let's go up through here. Okay, I gotta go up here. I mean, it is a very long path, so it's not like I can exactly get there lickety-split. Alright, so we've made it back. Let's go over here. Presumably the code is 1837. 1837. Nope. It says that it is not. Okay, fuck you. 1838. There we go. Yeah, so I guess it is time-based, and it just counts up as time goes on, which is pretty obnoxious. So let's keep on keeping on. Presumably, this is the top floor, so there shouldn't be too much more to do. We should be able to clear this out pretty soon. We got ourselves not a mimic, but a nice little chest here, which is going to give us a banana. Got an enemy in another floor up above, so this is definitely not the top floor. Thanks for lying to me, game. Got a solar station that I might as well make use of here. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Let's blast this guy. So anyways, I just started blasting. And, okay, so we can push this here to do what exactly? Oh, this brings us back around. Okay, I remember there were some hidden items around here. Let's go ahead and pop one of these. There's just the one here. Okay, that seems kind of pointless. Oh, there's another one here, actually. Time to sunset. 4 minutes. I really don't know what that means. Does that mean I have to defeat everything before sunset? Oh no. Okay. Let's get this chest. And there's another one, another hidden one up there, so we'll get that in a moment. Let's pick up all of these little items here. I think we're finally about to get into a boss. Let's pick up, there we go. Ourselves some kind of golden pepper, but I think they actually call them nuts. And then there we go. Go and face the immortal here. There's actually going to be, oh, no wonder. You kept me waiting, Hunter. No, the Django. You beat me once, you won't beat me again. Even your father, the best vampire hunter that ever was, could not defeat the flow of time. Humans. Mortals are such miserable creatures, but I am an undying immortal. With this dark matter, I can return time after time. The musical of blood is ripe for a revival. I guess it could be magical if you want it to be, but anyway, let's go to Django. Alright, so we're facing off some count. I thought this was like, whoopsie, the like final boss or whatnot. So let's go ahead and change our frame over to maybe the swordsman. I don't know. We'll see. So he's got these really obnoxious blades. Let's get rid of these spiders and their webs there as we throw away these. Oh boy. Throw away these swords? I guess I'm not really unclear what those really are, but let's go ahead and wharf down a whole bunch of green apples, get some nasty diarrhea in the process from all of that fiber coming down at once. Probably a nice little sugar rush. Ouch! Jesus, he's biting me. Hello? That's not cool. Can you not? Can you not with that? Alright, let's try something here. Let's immune to damage for a set time. Okay. Cool. Let's just fucking alright, well, so much for being immune to damage. Did that just only last a couple of seconds? Is that what it was? Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Makes you invincible. Hello. Or is it invisible? Don't you love getting those two mixed up? Two very different things, honestly. So if you were to actually mix them up, it really does suck. But no, this one is invincible because I'm not taking any damage. There we go, run out. See if we can... Okay, well that sucks. That's the second time that thing has disappeared on us. Okay, what is the point of having that shit? Alrighty then. So he's just gonna keep fucking charging at us. Let's go ahead and change up our frame here yet again. No, that's a grenade. Well, we do want to change that to bomb, I guess. And whoopsie. Let's go change our lens. No. Change our frame Sword ones aren't half bad, but I'm getting too close and taking too much damage. So I want something I can just shoot at him. I guess I can use Gradius. Let's try Gradius. Would be nice if you'd let me get some sun, you dumb bastard. Alright, I guess that's not working. Now I'm out of sun. Do I need to maybe switch to the lunar frame here? Nope. Because the light seems pink. Please, can you just let me get some sunlight? Why are you teasing me? Why do you continue to tease me, game? Alright, let's go ahead and eat this giant apple here. Alright, well, that's not gonna work. We do have some solar nuts somewhere here. There we go. Let's I guess warp down a bunch of these. Since for some reason I'm not able to heal, or I guess heals might not be the right word, but I'm not able to get any sunlight. So let's switch over to the sun, and let's maybe we can use the javelin. Oh no! Get off, creep! Fucking take one of those, damn it. I was gonna take one of those too while you're at it. Take that. Nope. Take that. Nope. I really hate grenades. Alright, well these grenades are garbage. There we go, finally some damage. To do them for like a certain distance. Whoopsie. Don't want to get hit with that. Ow. Please leave me alone. Ow. Oh, hello. Huh? What the heck is that? An ancient totem brings rain? Why did he randomly drop that? Seems like he's dropped his cape, so I guess I'm making some progress. Ow. Kind of like using the sword frames a little bit better, because they let me get through these floating things a little bit easier, because they penetrate through that, but ow, box. Get off of me, you creep. Even doing damage with this, alright, I am. Please stop. As I desperately eat a golden apple or two. And okay, that's fine. Nope. Just doing minuscule damage here. I don't really know if there's a better way to go about this. I just don't like that there's no way to refill my sun, but whoopsie, don't want to get hit with that. Just gonna hit us with these things. We should be able to finish him off pretty soon. Nope, we're gonna get stuck here. Just fucking rapid fire on his ass real quick. I thought he was gonna summon his knives. There we go. There we go, as he throws his knives at us. It's fine, we take those to the face. And there we go. Dying count. Ridiculous! How could I twice? Is this blood, this soul? Bequest, is this your power, Ringo? Forgive me. Queen! Django, you wanna maybe get the fuck out of there? There we go. That's gonna break and destroy one of the towers. That doesn't seem safe for Earth, but okay. Helping! That's what I'm doing right now, not making things worse. Alright, so that's gonna take care of the land. tower. That was definitely something. So we've done we've done fire and land, which I guess can be earth. And then we're gonna get, I guess, some solar nuts from this. Nope. What the bloody hell is that? Heal fruit. Oh. Nice. Fully heals us. So now we've got left is the water tower and the wind tower, which we will hopefully take on in not 6 months. Alright. Take care of yourself.